Hello everyone, Kaiju-Z once again here on a Monday. We're going through Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. So as per the usual, Mao is going on a little bit of an adventure. When last we left off, Mao and Co just got to a certain city, the second hub city for the expansion. Dawntrail features two cities, the base and hub, like pretty much every expansion has so far. And the one we're at, it's Solution 9. How's everyone doing? Alright. A little tired, a little worn down, but I'm still going. Should have enough strength for like 2 or 3 hours, but we'll see. We'll see where things go from here. I got me a Coke. We should be good. Just loading in right now into the area. Ba, ba, ba. And here we are. We'll climb out Rawa and the little furry ball. Stretch. Alright. Let's get on with things. I'm gonna try and get to side quest stuff tomorrow, because I've been postponing it for quite a bit now. But today, it's main story stuff. Tower's inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. Or fight our way out. Yeah, I collected all the shards, so this is easy. Across us already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I made up my mind. Let's head to the building over there. I guess this is the building. Rogue.
Ah, there you are, Lamati.
Again, she goes with the word.
Sphene.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
We're not killing anyone for you. Unless it's Zoraal Ja.
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zoraal Ja.
Woman, is you crazy?
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste.
Girly pop, you don't know.
Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
That's life.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zoraal Ja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him.
It's not a matter of being angry, it's a matter of
I know you love your people too.
duty.
And so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
It's not just vengeance, it's also justice.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoraal Ja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihiola. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
Never fear, I'll be there alongside her.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
She most certainly has.
I envy you.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
Huh.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
Miss Finn is our guide. We didn't fear getting lost. Yeah, I'll just check the markers. The Queen's Tour. Sphene stands ready to take you on a tour of Solution 9. Let us begin, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. Well, the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near landing nodes. What you call Ephorites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Don't lose your way! So that's what they call them in wherever they're from. Now then, shh. Seeing as it's right here, I will show you the Nexus arcade first. Please, follow me. Wow, looks so weird in modern clothes. This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most of everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you go to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Do you see the glowing pattern over yonder? This is an automatic conveyor. These contraptions are found throughout the Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal? What's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrope. As a matter of fact, they always integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcade circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. And the conversion to fire meanwhile produces light and heat, and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can my drink cold if you convert the ice there? You certainly can! Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light, with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. Huh. It's almost scary what you can do with electrope. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. Ah yes, the war flashbacks. Sphene? This shop over here. What's it sell? Oh yes! Let's go and take a look. I dare say you'll find it interesting. In a minute, I want to make a purchase. So I've been holding on to some money for a bit now. There's something I must do. Yes. 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 Yep. Yippee. Welcome, sir. Get to peruse today's selection. What's all this? That's a crafting area. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your cashman were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. Let's see what we got here. Select an item that interests you. We got black and yellow tin. This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the odd cuts, but it is not more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label. It is a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plants on the 4th level. Chicken and beef. You don't combine meats. That Poor Mrawa. His culinarian soul is being like hurt by this. Ah yes, the salt paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about the figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it will help you efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and you can't get enough of the stuff either. No. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. So it's like rations. The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals. Okay, Charlene. Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. Wow. The synthetic fruit pellets? They're our best approximation of the taste of the texture of a grape. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. Okay, we're gonna try carnivore meal. No matter how much Mrawa is groaning at this. Oh, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak like you, Mrawa. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it is bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Oh. It's a great chance to learn about the Alexandrian culture, bro. Let's dig in. Okay. Alright, here I go. Following one class lead, you sample your selection. Amazing! I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken but flavorsome like unique. And the spice is given just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Ah, don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. How about you? Fantastic. It's pretty good. It's interesting. Honestly, because Morales probably never had a mixture of the two, there'll be a new flavor for him, so... It's the way the locale put it. It's fantastic. It's certainly an inspiration for my culinary skills. Oh, it's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. It was chaotic when the people of Toliolo first arrived. We endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, what about you, Sven? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine now, thank you. Alright, well, what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Oh, why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better, what else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? Is it such a difficult question? Surprisingly, no. And yet, yes. I'm sorry, just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find that I can't settle on the one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but you don't need to laugh about it. Bah. It's a little baby man. He's not there anymore. My favorite food? That is a question I may never be able to answer. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next I was thinking of showing you the residential sector. But it's in parts so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Will the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me show you. Let me know when you have seen enough here. We will make our way. Ready? Then let's head on to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I will be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon. Come. That meat was so good. I have to get everyone at home to try it. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see in Toledo there is a similar establishment called Gibraltar. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In that continent, the races are named for stones. There's the hewn, which resembles some tonal water. the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and ineffable Malala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose the name the cafe. That's nice. If they served tacos here, it'd be too perfect. Tacos? A traditional Torali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Locale. Right, let's continue on. Ah. Let's go for some tacos and Gibraltar tea. All for the Gibraltar tea. The three of us. And here we are. These buildings where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartments is the building on the left here, at the residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Okay. I do hope you like the district. The people worked hard to build it. Pay attention to every little detail. You really get the sense this fiend loves her nation, don't you? Yeah, but love isn't enough. There's the place. A mother and son live here. Ooh. Sorry. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Just make yourselves at home. How has business been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are effectively mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with living sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sweden visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here. Aww. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps the treatment was souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The X is lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence that the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. Have you considered not using lightning? It's all my fault. Huh? What was that? I'm sorry, Sadora. We must be going. I promise to make a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it were for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. I see. So she's under the Queen's protection. Thank you, Queen. Aww, little guy. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me. To think that there was such an illness. You would be surprised, Laos. My thanks for accompanying me on a visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. Uh-huh. Okay. Having recomposed herself, Josephine is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, students to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to. So please, do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Laynode 9, where the infiltrate is situated. Okay. Let's grab the thing and teleport. Don't tell me we need to use that now. The conveyor ahead will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction. And there's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Manoa. Yippee! Ah, this is good. Okay. I'm going for this shit. Nothing to it, eh? A Chelsea Mismet right. And here we are, resolution. The operational hearts of Solution 9. For resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare, support, and job introductions. It's here to show them and tell, so let's proceed inside. I wish I had that kind of a offering.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
Yeah, you're devouring souls.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing. Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
With knowledge comes appreciation.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblum, committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
I'm put in mind of the flood of light, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity. Sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel specter of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right, I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zoraal Ja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import. Well, it was lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course. Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zoraal Ja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Val Wuklamat,
Oh dear.
but I must disappoint you.
Disappointed. Well then, where do we go from here? What was she wanting to tell us, I wonder? Must be something. Well, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and should probably go to Kakila's meeting point. It'll be back at the way we came, I think. Back? Is it right? Suddenly got hit with a pang of fatigue. I don't know why. Ah! Ah! Okay. Talking discussion. Sphene generally cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Okay. So we're supposed to go to a place called True View, in the eastern sector to this conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on, Maroa. Maybe... what a parking garage. That's the place right there, yeah? I don't see the others though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? Bro, look over there. Bah, I'm a mochi child. What are they doing there? Here. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Small. Ah. You know, it's right. The resemblance the result to Zoraal Ja. Uh-huh. Got harmless. The skills of a Bonawat with the features of a Hubiko. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it won't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. Oh dear. Well, let's see. Auntie mode activate. Daddy mode activate. I think they ran this way. So it's been a 1 year anniversary since Civil Pixie started playing 14. They're doing the 5.3 patches of Shadowbringers. Slowly making their way through to Endwalker. I remember when I was going through Shadowbringers, the patches alone were awesome. I wonder if they'll get to the number raids. Not the raids, the trial series. So this is true of you. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. That bit was just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Ah! Ah! I didn't see it there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear? Maybe they want to take us somewhere? What say you, lad? Is that the way of it? He wants to follow you? So it is. Alright. Alright then. Lead the way. Slap, 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 slap. Let's see where they take us. Oh. Let's follow the little one. Yippee! That one might... see. Is this where you wanted to bring us? Must be a tavern of some sort. What are those machines over there? What's this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? Come on, you shy little boy. So you're still not inclined to talk. He will only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Huh? You know him? After a fashion. But never mind, Dad. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too. Alright. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakiwa. But we're running into a child on the way, and he lives here. Oh, so you have Kakiwa! There you go. What should we do? Let him in? In that case, go and have a chat with the big tosses over there. He'll show you to a fun place. We've done this spy business before. What about him? I don't think he was in the mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This is taking a turn for the strange. But you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? The best part about going into a trap is that if you know it's a trap, you have a better chance of escaping it. Damn if he doesn't have a suspicious written all over it. Whose hell could we go? If you feel like a drink after all, just let me know. You see me get to go. But what about your friend here? What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kakiwa there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's do it. Come on, let's talk with this Tassus fellow. Tassus stands stoically before the door. This area is normally off limits, but Kakiwa told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go, Mrawa! Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Even before she gets surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
Well...
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Then we are converging just in time.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Sure does. Of a simpler time.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Huh?
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Oh my god.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information.
Huh.
You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
Go on.
the organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Zoraal. Interdimensional fusion.
Huh?
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of Preservation at one point. But they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
What a weird coincidence, Crow.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Excuse me?
Oh, you didn't know?
Raz, better call somebody!
As a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No.
No, it isn't bought,
Oh.
but inherited.
So if you hear sound in the
So
background,
these
it's
people sent you
my brother has
through the
friends over
portal
and is
along
watching a
with
game.
the earring.
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and
Lore.
everything.
Give me lore.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Uh-huh.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoraal Ja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again.
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
But what if it's important?
Oi, you two there. One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shale.
Uh-huh. God, he's so handsome. I love you, Geralt. I love you. Geralt could learn so much from you. Better you than me? I'm gonna kill you. Nah, not really. Seldom does one see Carl so openly impassioned. As a comrade, I will do my best to support her. Shell has already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I will remain here for to review the information. I feel for you. Oh, Geralt is a brilliant adapter. It is as if he's stuck on full volume. It's all I can do to put up with the clamor. By the by, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there you were looking at him like you'd seen a ghost. I've seen two men that are quite like him. This place was originally designed by a preservation engineer. That's why it's wall-to-wall with contraptions. A little. When I go on the attack, do you think I'm pushing forward too quickly? Aw, she's learning. A little. Try to keep closer to the rest of us so you don't get so surrounded. Yeah, wall-to-wall only works when the rest of the party's running with you. Sorry you have seen passion spilling on over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we've met in another life. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now. Not a single wink. And I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford though. Got the folks relying on me, see? But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic. Huh? A tonic? Alright. That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself, by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You find him tending the bar on the main strip. Off you go. Now. I'm sorry about the awkward poses, I'm very awkward. Let's see, I think I see Philemon over there. Is it Philemon or Philemon? Oh no, there he is. Oh, welcome! What are you having? Brr, 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 brr. Energy drinks you can't get from vending machines? I'll tell you just that I sell such dangerous stuff. Away with you! Away with you and don't come back! Ahem. Got the voucher? Step to me then. Nice and subtle. Here you go, 2 vouchers. Ah, so you're collecting for Geralt. I can't for him and I can't for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or nothing, so you won't run foul of the authorities. But if the Rodino Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Think of the regulations. I'd be selling a lot less for a lot less. Now, seeing as it is your first time, I want you to drink the tonic here, just in case it doesn't have any side effects. Just in case there's side effects, son of a... Requires you to drink the drink in front of him, presumably so he can render your aid should something go awry. I'm trying. You drain the tonic in a single pull. Now that's how you do it. Your pulse sort of quickens soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and cocked it, so hurry along and give Gerald his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment and expect he's about to kill over. Ah! Master! What is this power? Yippee! I've never had enough energy drinks to where I've like overstimulated. You got the tonic? Give it here, quick. Here you go, you madman. Look. Ah! That's the stuff. Ain't no fool that can blow the covers right or won't. What a great big kaboom! Awakens something fair in me, it does. Transform me into the remorseless beast that won't stop till it's done what it's supposed to do. Hey, Rod, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those represent tools ain't going to enhance themselves. I wonder if he's going to be involved in the relic weapons at some point. Hasn't been yet, but...
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoraal Ja's son.
So you think so too?
Yeah, kind of hard
But
not to
what is he doing
put it together.
here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
Wonder
We
what the
can't say for certain who he was born
series of
to,
events were.
or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoraal Ja is the only other one around.
Uh-huh.
That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Kaiju-Z. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
Yeah.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared.
Curious.
We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
Tell me about it. That is quite the ground.
That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts.
Huh.
This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days.
Guess he has a place there.
He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
That's the way you do it.
If Zoraal Ja is Zoraal Ja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing,
Lamadante.
I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Ooh.
Who was that?
The baby's a rogue.
Oh dear. It's Zoraal Ja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, crap.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Time to chase the baby. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a lot of it. I might go for another half an hour. Maybe an hour, and then gonna head off. Have at you, you know, good never-ending power work. Yeah! I love this guy. Worry not, the rest of us will keep our preparations moving along. You need to concentrate on finding Zoraal Ja. I hope Zoraal Ja will be alright. Should he return here, we'll be certain to let you know. I'm sorry, I should have noticed sooner. Regardless of the circumstances, Zoraal Ja is Zoraal Ja's father. The boy is bound to be confused. Yeah, we're just gonna go and kill his dad. Little footfalls. It's all Kamak can do now to rush after Zoraal Ja himself. If Zoraal Ja's outside the tower, we need to find him as soon as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the woods are just still no place for a child. Agreed. While Crow and Ra continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the research. To do the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. I'm thinking tomorrow is when I'm doing the side quests. So that's gonna be the main thing of tomorrow. And also like the fates. Someone growing for the story. Nice. I like the look. Ah yes, this armor is essentially the game set but recolored. I like the color. explore. Heritage Found is a large area. It's big enough to allow us to cover more ground. Well, here we are outside. Where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Kaiju-Z. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle us, XIV? In the meantime, Raoul and I will head beyond the big wall. I've never left so many quests undone. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Where have you gone, little one? Kaiju-Z doesn't appear to be in the area. However, we catch sight of a group of people in a short distance to the southwest. We spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Let's ask after Kaiju-Z. Kaiju-Z isn't here. Oh. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh. Oh. Forgive me. I didn't know you were. No offense taken. My name's Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper than forward. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Kaiju-Z. So if you didn't come this way, where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Kaiju-Z? And why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I only just met Kaiju-Z, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me. And I want the chance to explain. His father is your brother. That means you're... Yes, I'm Muklamat, Val resolved Zoliolo. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoraal Ja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Kaiju-Z wants nothing to do with me. Nevertheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Kaiju-Z has headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to home as it's close. Whoa. What timing. Find and bear your soul and heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Seen respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will. Don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphinx respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. We'll be declined not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. See. So, that sounds like Spheno, right? Well, thank you for telling me about Zoraal Ja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Yeah, I was driving around the area just collecting these. It's a town. Now it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. I wouldn't say Charlian, it's just detailed in its construction. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. I only got a glimpse. There's no mistaking the tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'll be a disaster if a building collapses while he's inside. Welcome on Zero to follow Zoraal Ja into the ruined town. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Zoraal Ja was heading in for himself. I'll contact XIV on Lake Pearl and let her know to join us. Let's go. There is an endpoint I have in mind for today. Let's see if we get there. It looks like they're farming over there. This is the area, but the canals, the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you can head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Zoraal Ja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Okay. Come on, baby boy. Huh? Oh, a little guy. You have looked at his Zoraal Ja. Follow him quite without being noticed. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Guess we gotta restart. Yay. I ran too fast. Yay. This is my one complaint with Dawntrail. I don't like how the stealth mechanisms are. I'm so close. Run. There's the corner. There we go. Phew. Phew, you say. Gotcha.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Nothing. There's the boy and his wreck. And I guess a few squirrels. Or nutkin.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Oh.
Zoraal Ja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Zoraal Ja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Zoraal Ja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
She
I
wants
heard
to
them
kill my
talking.
dad, which is kind of cap.
She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But
Honestly, that's kind of base, so leave him alone, okay?
I want to get to know her too.
Yippee!
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
Good.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
God damn.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
And he also taught me about skibbity
This
toilets.
machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
Huh.
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years. Fascinating. And old pots too.
And there I thought it was Zoraal Ja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
Repast. Food! I shall cook.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please.
Please,
Aww.
I'm really hungry.
Baby.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She cannot say no to baby.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Quick. He spoke to us. The Lord Ja actually spoke to us. Oh, this cooks the best food. If Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that not even the Lydians know of. That's what I was thinking. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. Don't I know it? We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Kaiju could go and speak to them. Sure. I'll ask for the cast-off stew as usual. As for Rawa and Alizé, I'd be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creature can be found grazing in the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to the other preparations. There's nothing so fun as a meal with friends old and new. So have you been enjoying the new patch? Personally, I've been finding it very fun. And of course, I'll cut up. I haven't done the extreme. I haven't really done any extremes that are synced. I've tried to come to terms with the fact that I just don't like doing things like a higher difficulty of content. I think it's the pressure of working with other people and disappointing them. One day if I want to do them, but that kind of content. But I feel like I don't know if I want to do it because I want to play with people, or because I want to prove that I'm not that I can do better. I don't know. It's just thoughts. And now back to the ruins. What's this? Am I to understand that you have already procured the meat? Yeah. Aw. He's got the Zidane. Good heavens, you have. And such choice cuts besides. This is plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you into the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha. Some fun. Memories of a night. What is this place with the meat you have brought him? Once Alizé brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Oh, I'm fully grown. Don't worry about it. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require, that is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Zoraal Ja can identify them by their cute circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite adept at discerning electro types in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. Yippee. Persistent bot. Alright, real for you guys for a minute. It's gonna be short, but I'm getting really tired of having to hear about AI. It's gotten to a point where every time I hear about people using AI or AI being implemented in video games or I don't know, movies and TV, I'm inclined to lose my mind. Because people are being robbed of opportunities, and lots of power is being wasted on something that a human being could do for like a fraction of that. I miss the days when we talked about AI, we referred to, you know, programs that were being used for characters in video games. It's gotten to a point where I just get very irritated and aggravated at people who mean well, but to talk about it. I was like, because I can tell they're just feeling worn down themselves by the use of it, and are feeling like maybe they feel like they want to give up just so they can not lose their minds in that way. It's bullshit. We're dealing with a lot of bullshit in this world, and I will never forgive people in position of powers for forcing this on us. I didn't think I had won this time, but it turns out you are already off doing another task. We've got the requested vegetables, along with a few extra bits. I have to say, outserring around's made me hungry. Same. The others have returned as well. What a blessedly lively day this has become. Otis says you have a job for me. Here you go. Find the fire, baby. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind, this one is for water. You can just tell like that? I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. This is it. Let's convert to fire. It absorbs lots of lighting, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Mrawa. Thank you for your kindly assistance. We have everything we need for our own repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. Let's do it. Let's have some food. This is the kind of thing families do, Zoraal Ja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Conan, the head of Reason, occasionally joined in, and Zoraal Ja spoke when he was spoken to. You said you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is your father's? Is my father's? No. Both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings. I'm a Muju with two heads. Zoraal Ja is his true-born child, while Conan and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Well, this poor child's gonna learn a lot of fucked up things about family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? You're not gonna answer it, are you? I do, and they're very dear to me. I'd like to meet them one day. Well, you're in the company of one of them. So, Zoraal Ja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. I wish this cutscene was voiced. But I guess time is money. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning has altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed the mechanical form. 454 years ago, to be precise. Then, used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood, like you. And I proudly served as Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is that possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and it shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties, the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. This war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the King and Queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning. And one day she collapsed and passed away. I believe. How tragic. Aye, there was their citizen, whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. What? Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? What our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who were created from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the Queen that your people brought back to life. It wouldn't be Sveen, would it? Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. I have seen my queen from afar many times, but I've not had not the courage to approach her. This isn't out of coldness, mind you, but rather concern, yes. Concern that I would cause Her Majesty undue stress. Sure thing, Rusty. Otis has told me the tale before. Does this mean that the Queen of Alexandria isn't actually a person like you and me? The Endless. All this time, Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. There's admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless thinks, and acts precisely as the person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulars don't even think about death. Everyone sees the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the Endless apart from yourselves? Are the Endless apart from yourselves? Well, there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the final point, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like being of flesh and blood. Oddly and endless. Unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless and changing life. I can't help but be reminded of the Aya. Did Kyo and the others know about all this? Here. Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Crow and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Okay.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend.
Ooh.
Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kavkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
It's cooking
Is
for info.
anyone else here from the village?
Yeah, they just introduced the concept of endless.
Hey!
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Yeah.
This cannot be.
I'm sorry, buddy. You know, I wish at this part his accent dropped and he just spoke with for a bit with a, with a twang.
The memories of the departed were taken away.
Aaronville, now you and your bestie have a thing in common.
Nashville, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Man. And there we have the side quest for this section. As many others as those who have died. So where are they? And how have they been living up until now? We have to ask Akio what she knows. And if she's been hiding things from us. We need to know why. Why are you all making those serious faces? Others looks pleased with himself, insofar as his vessel can indicate. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. Me too, Otis. To hear about the end, this was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Guluja. We're going to get along great, I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Ever Cape? Permit me to accompany you at least a part of the way. At the crossroads. Wuklamat, I don't know how to say this, but I think things are about to get very tense. About Sveen. It's meant to be if she's endless. Whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know about what it is. I expect there were things she can't tell us. None was Zoraal Ja watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, and on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to still chat about how it went. Boop. That's funny, that one didn't even register me. Dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. Gotta love this theme. Blades Exaltation, it's called. I don't think I'm gonna do that much reading of the quests when I am doing them. Okay. Gosh, but that yam stew was good. I have returned. We were thanks to you. I was rather with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries about him. Worries for him. Zoraal Ja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these pods. Sphene, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes? Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Can we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempts to conceal my nature. If I may ask though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain. And assume you care for the illness too. Earlier in Keep, there was something you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family, but they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I feel we would be pushed beyond our limits. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my nation and my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it you want? The same as you, of course. To protect my people. Your people, though. Tell us more about the energy the others need. Is there only something that Zoraal Ja can do? That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. Spain, wait! Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Spain! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. Let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Fiend. I don't risk causing him pain. It would have been more than like a few hours since we've been here. Like in universe. Sometimes they play with the timeline of events, but I feel like it hasn't been that long yet. Eating together was fun. I hope we can do it again. A lot has happened, but the important thing is Zoraal Ja is safe and well. Kaiju has been worried, so let's hurry back. I've gone ahead and apologized for us.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphinx.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
Vanity perceives the
All
soul.
right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Zoraal Ja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Uh-oh. Where?
Nostalgia, was it?
Oh, nostalgia.
What's the matter?
Twins. Right.
It's Zoraal Ja. He marches to Vanguard.
Oh, great. Guess he was impatient.
So
As
he's
usual.
done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
It's literally a few hours, my dude.
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kaiju has yet to be alerted, yes? Take word to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Zoraal Ja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
No, President Baby.
Absolutely
stay
not.
away.
A battle's no place for you.
Zoraal Ja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
That's a good way to handle it. Deny him, but give him an important purpose.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Well,
Good.
he's as inquisitive as
How's
his
the
father. He is
situation in
definitely
Tulishola?
eager to learn more from people and
There's nothing to worry about. Or
has
so my
definitely a
brother
bit more
assured me.
mental
With
adjustment.
such short notice,
Because
though,
no one has
I
been
doubt
talking
they'll
about
be
how
fully
he's a miracle.
prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
He's Zoraal Ja minus the corruption.
I'm coming, Zoraal Ja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Maybe. Okay. How do one moment. Solemnity. Do I have the spellers on me? Oh good, I hope I do. Okay, give me a few minutes. Listen, this is important. Woof. Okay, now back to Heritage Found. I should get like a full stack of these at some point. I typically don't use them, but could be useful for this. It was a short-lived time to use that glamour. It was worth it. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zoraal Ja here. And I know exactly how to do that. Mama G is right. Let's have faith in everyone and do what we can. Upon speaking will come out. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. The Protector and the Destroyer. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When you confront Zoraal Ja, you must let me face him alone. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at risk? Such risk if you don't have to. We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zoraal Ja within the dome and protect Yolo. The second is to freeze Wayakwe if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zoraal Ja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Dawntrail is better prepared this time, it's true that it'd be the best to avoid another battle. And failing that, we might at least weaken Zoraal Ja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us invaluable insights into the Xantrian culture. The use of regulators for one, the secret of Zoraal Ja's strength. Then you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be able to drop on souls. We'll see how much he wants to do after that. So we can leave Zoraal Ja to me? Alright. There's nothing that Val Resolve can handle. Thank you, Mrawa. You're sure that this is your fight and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling or Zoraal Ja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it all. I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Dawntrail safe. Off we go. Time. No more once upon a time.
Zoraal Ja!
Hey, Wayakwe. He gets to have his swords at his sides.
You disappoint me, Wuklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne.
Uh-huh.
But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
You seriously don't know your sister?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended with Father?
Yeah, you cheated.
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Get him.
So be it. Do not regret your decision.
Do not regret yours either, you son of a bitch.
Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Don't!
Here we go.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
Says the one who lost everyone that cared for him.
I'm not letting anyone else die.
Except for you.
And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now.
A DPS
Come,
fighting attack.
Let's
This is
get
funny.
this over with. For my people and Sphinx.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphinx would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
The attack on Zoraal was no less my desire than Zoraal Ja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Girl.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving
She
your people
loves her
as
people,
family?
Klamat.
About wanting to
Not
see
yours.
them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Manufacture a problem and create a solution.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen's Fiend. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As Queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Yes.
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
Cheap shot.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyula lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
Alright, tank stance.
I already know. It will never be you.
Provoke. Dash. Boosh.
As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me.
There we go. There it goes.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliulol to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliulol. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
What a sore loser.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Uh-huh.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Not prepared!
That's the spirit! We promised Falcona we'd deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me!
Boy.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below?
Astenian! He is the searcher coon!
See that every day.
And this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Zoraal.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Yeah! Meanwhile, in Zoraal, we all know. Look at him go! Oh, the armor's able to tank it this time.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Baku Jaja!
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it. I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you. Still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Ah yes, the high of getting legitimate effect for something.
Right. We're not done yet.
He dodged the bullet! You can't kill him now!
We're holding our own against their infantry. What of that monstrosity and its escort?
Good question right there.
If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Uh-huh.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
A countermeasure, you say?
Bleeding dragon!
Kaboom!
What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliyolol has entered into an alliance with Rads at Han. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Tuliyolol shall never forget this debt.
Baby. Doiny.
We will hold out, Lamachi.
One day,
So
Messiah.
keep your eyes forward.
One day,
And do what only you can do.
Again. Weird
Finish
alien
this.
lizard you.
And return home, safe and sound.
Good way to bridge the expansions.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
It's never your fault, is it, Zoraal Ja? It's always everyone else.
Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough!
Sphina, I don't know what you think this is gonna do.
Harm my people.
Well, that guy was a person.
Have you gone mad?
Sphina, I have bad news for you. His was
the
mad a
army
while
fails in
ago.
its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zoraal Ja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kulucha! I told you not to come!
Kaluja.
You must flee, Kaluja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
God damn it!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
You're surrounded.
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Oh boy.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Not a you.
I must protect them.
Oh boy. this is gonna be bad. That he should take his own child hostage. I'm really far off. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zoraal Ja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chalza will have to face the good part of his army who fought us among them. Let's take care. And this is where we will leave off for today and for until next week. Tomorrow, side quests. In the side quest dimension. And on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern European Standard Time, or Summertime, Vampire's Great Bloodline continues. Until then, I wish everyone a good morning, midday, and evening. Stay safe, will ya? Bye.